walnut, and I don't know if the trees grow here, but we have like 20 gigantic trees on our property. We go out and collect it. Very interesting remedy. And big green holes and balls. You pick out these things, you put it in a big jar, and you pour alcohol over it, and you're done. And it's not the walnut. So black walnut tincture is a best remedy for irritable bowel syndrome, parasites, and worms. Those three things. Okay. You take a tincture, 5 drops, 10 drops, 3 times a day, you see good results. You also see it helps food allergies. Okay. Very easy to make. And, hasn't been, some other walnuts have been potentized, but this one hasn't. But I added it. Googly nigra. The homeopathic name. Okay? So another one, and of course, is aloe vera juice. Use this for many years. For everything. Diabetes, cancer, low blood sugar, all this type of stuff. Liver problems. One of the best remedies for any colon problem.
Any what?
Colon problems. Colitis, Crohn's disease. You just have people drink the juice. 4 ounces, 3 times a day, 6 ounces. You can buy it at most health food stores. In most Asian markets, it's sold as a beverage. Okay? Aloe vera juice, they're like a soda. They sell. Okay? So it's everywhere. But if you buy the bigger bottles, you want to look for wholly cold press. So they use the whole leaf and it's cold press. Some people, they sell a cheaper version that's just the gel. So you fillet the aloe, and they scoop out the gel, and they dilute that with water and sell it. But the better one is the whole leaf. The more medicinal parts in the gel for burns or cut, but the medicinal part is most of it's in the rind. Okay? So look for that. Unbelievable stuff. I could almost say I've never seen it fail for stomach ulcers and ulcers in the colon and stuff like that. Okay? People drink it after a week or 2. The symptoms are getting better. Acid reflux, all this stuff. Diarrhea, constipation, it soothes and heals, especially stomach ulcers. Say if you have a nuts vomitor patient with stomach ulcers, aloe vera juice, nuts vomitor 30C. They come back. They're feeling good. Okay. So it cleans, heals all the inflammation and stuff in there. Okay. Apple cider vinegar, I've talked about that tonic here. And it's also very good. #1 home remedy in the United States for the last 200 years. Apple cider vinegar. It's famous for 3 things. Okay. Obesity, for weight loss, for arthritis, okay, and digestive problems. Mostly heartburn, acid reflux, those type of things. But it's also an adaptogen, means a better general tonic for everything. Okay, it's very, very alkaline once it gets in the body. It helps all the stomach cramps and burns and things like that. Teaspoon, again, mix in a little water, a little juice, and that. So you see the aloe vera is a lot more benign. This is a little tough. But you can also make your own apple cider vinegar salad dressing. You can add it. You want to blow people's mind. You're a cook. You take your husband or wife's favorite soup, and you just take a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. It brings out the flavor of anything you put. If you put too much, it'll take it over. But if you put something, that's one of the secrets in Chinese cooking. Put a little rice vinegar or whatever vinegar in there. And it just brings out all the flavor. It makes it this really tangy, exciting soup. The same carrot soup or whatever that they were taking all the time. You get asparagus puree, the straight asparagus in the blender, and put some apple cider vinegar in the blender, put in your herbs you want, garlic, ginger, hit the blender, blend it up. If you have a powerful blender, you can blend it and warm up right there. Whatever you put in the pan, warm up, and you're done. You have a medicinal soup. You write a whole book on medicinal soup. Oh, you must be a carcinoma. You crave soup. He knows the carcinoma. Yes. Yes. Apple. Sal. What's the difference between apple cider vinegar and apple cider with mother? One has been filtered and one has been not. The mother, if you let that settle on the bottom, you can put that into some apple juice and make some more. Okay? It's the stuff. So you want the little stuff with the mother. It's like raw honey versus pasteurized. Okay? So they make filter it and filter it. So real apple cider vinegar is kind of dark. It has stuff floating in it and stuff like that. Some people, I wouldn't recommend shaking it too much, but mix it up and they want to even take the mother. Okay? So this is one of the fermenting things. It's like how they make beer without these things and they ferment. Okay?
Thanks for bacteria, isn't it?
Yes.
Like lactobacilli and things like
Yeah.
that.
So it's also one of these probiotics. All the way. But just making your own vinegar. I have apple cider vinegar. I have blueberry salad dressing. We pick the blueberries ourselves, mash them up, put them in apple cider vinegar, let it ferment. And yeah, blueberry salad dressing. Make your own. Go to the store and buy it. Go to the market and buy your own berries. And add apple cider vinegar. And hot drink. I mean, I can do a whole weekend on that. And also clean stuff in your house. MSM, although we have time to talk about homeopathic remedy called sulfur. It's very big for digestive problems, and they eat the powder. And it's a long chemical name, but it's a type of sulfur. It's a sulfur found in nature. It's a sulfur found in rainwater. And they're finding all kinds of things. And everybody, especially the women, will know, if you wash your hair in rainwater, it's different than you wash your hair in tap water. It's the sulfur.
My grandma told
And the best thing any government could do in the world is make every brook on the planet a rain-catching brook. You catch rainwater. Thomas Jefferson, we live near, that's what we know about Thomas Jefferson, lives near his house. And he had his deck. He had a deck built with a little incline in the middle. So when the rain hits, it goes down the gutters and goes down and fills the 8,000-gallon thing of rainwater. And he only watered all of his gardens and vineyards with rainwater. And all these organic farmers are saying the difference between using rainwater and regular water. So it's a lot slightly above spring water, let alone tap water. Okay? So you can buy these barrels now, hook it to your drain pipe, and it fills up. And for gardening, you don't have to filter it. Okay? You drink it and you want to send it to the filter. Herbal dyes in general, baking soda. If you have IBS with a lot of acidity, think of baking soda. And diatomaceous earth, how many people know about that? 5, 6. You will know about it before you leave today. So I'm not going to. So I have all these tonics. MSM, right here, primordial sulfur. Okay. Charcoal, primordial carbon. Diatomaceous earth, primordial what? Silica. You will never see any of the stuff that it does in the homeopathic proving of silica. It's the most powerful tonic and remedy I've seen in 40 years. And we'll talk about that next. So I'm not going to get into it now. Just tease you right here. Will it affect people with kidney problems? I don't understand. Will it help people with kidney problems? Yeah, if they have very acidic and the urine's acidic and smells strong, that's the therapy. Yeah, we only give baking soda or sodium bicarbonate to alkaline people.
But I thought that was what vinegar did.
Yes, we have more than one.
So you can use both.
Or either, you choose. And a lot of that's who's your patient. You know, some people like vinegar and sour stuff. Some people don't. Okay? So yes, we have a whole rubric in the repertoire for alkaline tonics. We go right to alkaline tonic. You want antioxidant? Go antioxidant. There's 30 antioxidants in 2 grades, small, type, and whole. And then you read up on which ones and choose, just like a remedy. Okay? And again, charcoal cap for treating all IBS. I mean, that's routine. I'll give charcoal, a tonic, indicates remedy. Same 3 protocols for our chemotherapy videos. Indicator remedy, tonic, and charcoal. You start doing charcoal in your practice, your whole practice is going to turn. And it buys you time to find the right remedy. Okay? Now, some other things, I don't want to get into this Ayurvedic formula. They had good results. Sanskrit for the 3 fruits, going to follow up. And you can buy that in any Indian store, even a grocery store also will have that. But of course, ginger, everybody knows me, because we call it Dr. Ginger. I drink and eat so much ginger, it's unbelievable. So ginger is our #1 remedy. Like with charcoal for food poisoning, indigestion. But it's so hot and some people can't take it. So if you know someone that likes spicy food or irritable bowel, or they're craving ginger, take it a tincture or homeopathic, which is ginger beer. Very good remedy for water poisoning. People drink bad water. Drink ginger tea. And I tell this one story, I'm going to tell the whole story. I'm in Mexico. In Acapulco, I'm flying, I fly to Toronto to lecture the next day, and I get Montezuma's revenge. And I go, oh there, I'm taking arsenical, I'm taking China, and nothing's stopping it. So I held my school from Mexico to Canada. Okay? And I got off the plane and walked like this. Hey, yeah, hurry. I looked at my printout, I said, ginger. What? You have all ginger? I don't do that. Okay, let's go. I went there and took my ginger, cleared up, my ginger this way. So, continue diarrhea, like, plant down. I'm doing these Kegel exercises. There. Another one, I don't want to get into that. That's a big beer tonic, the biggest tonic in ancient India, was Chawan project. Big one, you can read up on that one. Okay, this is the only one that's been studied, and it's amazing. Peppermint oil, 1 or 2 drops of peppermint oil. And I'm going to do one essential oil today that I guarantee you will blow your mind. But we're talking 1 drop dose of curing people. Now we think only homeopathy can do that. We see it with essential oil. Now, of course, we're afraid of essential oil. I'm not. We use low potencies and use other things. We don't have these fears about antidote and remedy. Okay? But you can use essential oil. So they did research and people take 1 or 2 drops. You add 1 drop in your drinking water, it makes the most refreshing drink. For nausea, indigestion, and all this stuff, and it settles the bowel. And you go on, 1 drop 3 times a day in water that you're drinking it, and they found it cure. Okay, another one that's not in here is kiwi juice. People get out and drink a small shot, a glass of kiwi juice 3 times a day, and you're irritable bowel. And now make sure you realize I'm talking just these physical symptoms. If there's anger and other stuff in there, we have to follow up with homeopathy to finish the case. Okay? But if you do both, you're on solid ground. And some other ones I want to get into, the grapefruit seed extract, also very powerful, 1 or 2 drop doses. All these affect the flora and everything. So I was able to plan on talking about that. Okay? Just an introductory talk on IBS, just to give you some new ideas. And we'll see what time is up. 12:30? Or we stop at 12:30? Okay. So let's, since I got this going, let's do 1 essential oil. And then we'll do Qigong at 12. So this is for 20 minutes. Qigong at 12. Now in the repertory, I have a rubric. I love my favorite rubric. It's called Bible verse.
What?
Bible tonics. I went into the Bible and found all the tonics that they used for thousands of years to treat stuff. Okay? Now everybody knows about this. And you might be shocked at it, but it's in every health food store too. They refuse to call it frankincense. They call it boswellia. Right? Boswellia. Unbelievable research for what? Here's what? All the research.